Hello everybody and welcome to the inaugural, the first edition of The Wolf's Den. I am your host, Brett the Wolfman, and to my left is a legend, Ernest the Cat Miller. Welcome, Ernest. We're going to be talking about your karate career. You are a three-time karate champion, that's correct?
Yeah.
And for the folks at home that don't know, how did you become the cat?
Just moves I used to do in the ring, wrestling ring.
Yeah, well,
Like a cat, you always land on your feet.
and like a wolf, I always strike. Your theme music, you know, that, tell me a little bit about that. How did that come about? Because that's some funky shit.
Yeah, well, what do you call funky?
Well, something that gets you moving.
What does funky mean?
Well, funky to me is something that you bob your head to. I'm an aspiring musician. I'm a rapper. And
You're a rapper.
I'm a rapper, Brett the Wolfman. Look me up on YouTube. But you know, back to your karate career.
That's hard for me to believe that you're a rapper.
Well, because I'm white.
Not because you're white, but because you're fat.
No, yeah. Well, what about Biggie Smalls, Fat Joe,
Biggie Small.
Big Pun?
Who's Biggie Small?
Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
We're getting a little off subject. You're also an actor, and so you were.
I'm gonna show you how.
You were in. Actually, you were in the movie The Wrestler.
Don't hold up. First off, don't cut me off.
Well,
I'm gonna show
you're sitting
you.
there on your phone, man.
Are you paying me to do this?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Well, I would.
No, I don't need your money. I'm doing this as a favor to you.
This part,
You're
we're gonna cut out
mentally
this part.
handicapped.
You don't gotta go there. Well, why don't we go back to the karate thing? Are you still doing the karate thing? You're doing tournaments? I hear.
I'm doing great tournaments. I'm competing. I'm teaching. I'm doing all the great things that martial artists do. Okay.
Now, I mean, I kind of got into MMA when Brock Lesnar got into the UFC. You follow the UFC?
You can't compare what I do to the UFC. These are guys who probably been around for 5 years in the martial arts.
Yeah, speaking of that, how do you think CM Punk's
Can
gonna
I
do?
finish?
Yeah, of course. Finish, man.
So, I'm a person who got 30 years in, so I know a lot. You know, I
So
know
did you
a lot.
start off doing karate and then
Started out
do
doing
professional wrestling?
karate, doing martial arts, doing jiu-jitsu, boxing. You know, I'm a well-rounded martial artist.
And you actually wrestled Goldberg. What was that like?
I wrestle a lot of the major stars, not just Goldberg. I wrestle a lot of them. You know, Ric Flair.
You want to comment on the Hulk Hogan problem?
I don't know what's the problem.
Hulk Hogan was in a sex tape using the N-word. And
Was he in a sex tape using the N-word all at the same time?
he was talking about his daughter. He was saying that
All in a sex tape. So he was in a sex tape.
Well, no.
Talking to,
It was
using
before-
the
it was
N-word,
before-
talking to his daughter. All that was together in the.
No, the daughter was not there. It was before the sex tape. He was saying that his daughter was dating black people. And the problem with Hulk Hogan is he doesn't know the difference when you put the A at the end and when you put the ER at the end. He said that.
And you do.
Well, of course I do. I don't use either one of the words, but yeah, I do.
You're not using either one of the words now because I'm sitting in front of you. But if I wasn't here, you
No.
would probably be using the word.
No, I don't use the word. I got a lot of black friends and
How many black friends? So why the
14 black friends.
So why do you consider your friend black friends and white friends? So I mean, isn't that the same kind of discrimination?
And it's the same discrimination going on now. I got a best friend that's from Pakistan, and
Wait a minute. So he's your best friend from Pakistan, not just your best friend. You're ridiculous.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying there's a lot of negativity going on against Muslims right now, and it's unfair. I mean, you don't support Trump, do you?
I didn't come here to talk
Exactly.
politics.
Well,
Okay.
exactly. Then why don't we go back and talk some pro wrestling? How do you feel your WWE career went?
It went great, just like it is. I made it. I made it to the top. You know, I worked with WWE. I worked in WCW. You know, hey, my career in wrestling was great.
Well, and did you get to leave on your own terms?
I mean, it depends on what you mean your own terms.
I
I
mean,
didn't leave broke. I'm still doing my thing. I'm
you
still
went back
doing
to
what
karate, right?
I'm still doing what I love. There were just many other things I've accomplished in my life.
I was a big fan of The Wrestler, and
The
The Wrestler, the movie The Wrestler, the one that you were
How
in
did you
with,
go
with
from
Mickey
just
Rourke.
talking to me about WWE to the movie?
Well, I got ADD, so my mind kind of swirls around.
You sure you got one in there? There's something in there?
A brain?
You sure it's not
Yeah.
empty?
Yeah, I'm sure. You know what? This is my first interview. I apologize to everyone at home. It has gone, you know, there's a lot of stuff I did not want to bring up. Maybe I need to do a little more homework next time, because I don't even know that James Brown did your music. And how did you feel about the...
Well, how did you find out James Brown did my music?
Well, Wikipedia.
Oh, okay, all right.
But how did you feel when the Funkasaurus was using your music?
Who?
The Funkasaurus.
Who?
Good question. I forgot his name. The Funkadactyls and the Funkasaurus.
I don't know. He wasn't using my music.
Oh, he was using
My
your
library
music.
of music is at my house, so he's
Well,
not using
no,
my
he
music.
was using somebody call my mama. He was using that music.
Well, he can. He got a mama too, right? So he can call his mama whenever he wants to.
Yeah, everyone definitely has a mama.
Why are you so dressed up too? You got a haircut. You comb your hair.
Yeah, I actually just got a haircut for this interview.
You can't keep your dog quiet.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I like dogs.
All right, well, how do you feel about cats? I got a cat too.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not. I mean, your name is the cat. Do you have a cat at home? Tell me. Are you going to get back? You went to you were in a Legends Battle Royal up in Winston Salem, and you got probably the best pop. I was there covering the event.
Oh yeah, I didn't see you.
Well, I was right out there when you were wrestling, taping it for my archives because I wanted to, do my homework on you. And
Okay, let's get to
hold on. And you had one of the best pops out there. Why not get back into wrestling? I mean, you're getting a little older, so maybe karate. I mean, karate's dangerous.
I'm getting a little older and you getting a little fatter.
You know what?
So,
I'm actually losing weight, buddy.
You're not losing a damn thing. I saw
I
you
look good.
2 weeks. Says who?
Says myself. I just looked in the mirror about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why you threw up on yourself.
I don't. What are you talking about, man? You're all over the place, just like your career. Just kidding. I didn't mean that.
It didn't mean anything to me. I am. I got a multiplier of
No.
stuff
Is there
going
going to be a
on.
wrestler too coming
I
up?
don't. Yeah, but why you talking
Yeah.
about wrestling too?
You heard it here first. He
I
said,
never
yeah, but
said-
there is going to be a wrestler too. There is going to be a wrestler too.
Says who?
Says you.
No
You
words
just
did
said
not
it.
come out of my mouth.
Listen, this is my first interview. If you can just kind of go with me and
And I'm not gonna
wait.
lie to people out there just to make your little bootleg ass show.
You know what? This
Whatever
show is going to
it
be big because I'm going to get more people on this show, and right
Like
now.
who? Who else you gonna get on this
I don't
show?
know. Right now, I'm coming off as kind of a pompous, but I'm not a pompous.
You want to be a heel. You're not a heel. Be yourself.
Right now.
You're a
You know what?
salty marshmallow.
You know what?
Just be cool and relax
It's a.
and talk. Ask me a question. Ask me a
Okay.
question.
Do you understand?
You can't-
This is all getting edited out, by the way.
Why would you talk over talk?
Because you
talk
don't-
over.
It's a two-way
No,
part.
yes.
There's someone doing an interview and there's someone that is the interviewee. And you ain't giving me anything, man. You ain't giving me anything. Okay? All right, we'll start it back up. All right, let's talk about old WCW days. That's where you got your start. Who signed you?
What's your name?
Bret the Wolfman.
Who?
Bret the Wolfman.
Who?
What? I mean, you come in here, you got your phone in your hand? You know how disrespectful that is to me? Seriously, man. You got your phone in, now you're looking at your text messages?
Okay, Wolfman, what do you want? Ask me anything.
Are you going to get back into wrestling?
Shut up.
Exactly.
You're
not giving me anything. I just asked you a question
anything.
and you didn't say anything.
No, I'm not getting back into wrestling. I'm not a wrestler. I'm an athlete that was able to wrestle. So no, I'm not getting back into wrestling.
So wrestling was just money to you. You never cared about the sport.
I just got paid. It was just one of the things I could do.
But you had fun doing it. You got a good pop from the...
Do you know how many little kids out there look up to me because I'm doing something they want to do?
You realize how many little kids don't know who the hell you are?
Mm-hmm. Well, why you got me on your show then?
Because I ain't no little kid.
You a piece of shit. That's what
you know. Little kids are looking up to John Cena. John Cena granted his 500th Make-A-Wish. How many Make-A-Wishes have you done?
I do them all the time.
Oh, really?
All the time. Well, why did you want me to be on your show?
Because I wanted star power. You're a karate champion. You're
first of all,
pro wrestling.
I did not come here to talk about my karate. You said this is a show about professional wrestling.
Yeah.
So let's talk about wrestling.
All right. Well,
do you know I was rated 320 out of the 500 all-time wrestlers? You don't know shit.
No.
Look at the look on your face.
Well, where's that data come from?
Look at it. Power wrestling. Look it up.
Have you ever been in the PWF 500?
I'm in that now, you sorry bitch. Did I just tell you?
Listen to you. No, you're berating me. You're a bully.
Yes, I am.
Well,
when you're a soft man,
I'm not soft at all.
I'm a big man.
I ain't stepping anyone. I ain't stepping. We just stepping. What's that lingo? Stepping.
If you do that one more time, you're gonna really piss me off.
Well, I'm not trying to do that.
Remember this. I'm
real.
We're
gonna cut this part out.
I'm real. What I do, I'm real. I should have never came on this
crap show.
You know what? Just to listen to a retard ask me some stupid question. You listen to me.
Listen, I admit that I'm playing myself up a little bit. Yeah, but that's what people want to...
This is what you want to do. You want to get yourself over by saying, I got the cat mad. I got him on my show. I pissed him off. But it's not going to work. I would not get mad, show any anger towards you in this interview because it's only playing into your game.
You think that I'm trying to get you mad so that I can post on YouTube, The Cat Goes Crazy.
Exactly. But it's not going to work. You can't say
anything.
You can't say anything to me that's going to make me mad. You can't do anything.
Take the phone out of your hand before we start back up, dude. Put the phone out of your hand. You're really not a nice person.
Thank you. I'm not nice to you.
Okay, well put the phone down so we can start the interview back up. Why don't we start the whole thing over and you'll be nice?
Says who?
Says me.
I am who I am. I don't want to talk about wrestling.
Okay, well,
I want to talk about karate now. We're going to switch it up. This is a new show. This show now is all about martial art and karate. I'm not a wrestler anymore. I'm a karate expert. So let's talk about martial arts now.
All right, so you're all right. So we got right here, we got Ernest The Cat Miller, 3-time karate champion, and we're going to talk about his karate career. And then we're all going to go to sleep.
Didn't I just tell you? What the hell you done? Didn't I tell you not to say that again? Don't you ever go against my will when I tell you not to do something. Turn this shit off.
No.
Turn this shit off.
Do it.
Turn this shit
off. We're doing it again. No way. No.
The following is what I call an exposed turnbuckle match. That means we're going to have turnbuckles down, and this thing right here is going to be exposed on each and every following one of the corners. Is what I call an exposed turnbuckle match. That means we're going to have turnbuckles down there. And this thing right here is going to be exposed. A regular match on each and every one of the corners. So anyone that goes into this corner is going to be smashing right into there.
It works well. I need to go around
It's going to be a regular match. Brett the Wolfman. And this match is going to be for the Wolfman Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, working my boy.
Brett the Wolfman is looking pretty cocky, and here's his opponent, WCW superstar Ernest The Cat Miller. And he pounds on his back. And bam, into that exposed turnbuckle. Wolfman's out.
Nice. There you go. Yeah. All right.
Cat putting the boots to him right now.
Yeah.
And a big uppercut.
Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah.
And another one into more exposed turnbuckle. He's either busted open or knocked out now. And now he's choking him with the rope.
That's crazy.
Look at the size difference. The Cat is a big man. And he takes him off the rope. Huge clothesline to Wolfman. The Cat taking his time. He's got his prey. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, folks. The new Wolfman Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Ernest The Cat Miller, but he's not done. Uh-oh, that's a little too much of a Wolfman right there. Full moon tonight. Oh, big chop.
Oh yeah.
He can knock his pants back up.
Oh yeah. Woo.
Right to the throat.
Oh yeah.
The Cat has already won the match. What is the point of the rest of this?
Oh, you want him out, you want him out.
Making his return to wrestling after maybe 10 years. He's having fun. Oh, and he's gonna let this guy have a little fun. Big shot by the big man. Big headbutt. And another big right hand right to his face. Something's going on, not sure what. But Wolf is on the ground, the Cat is up. I can't believe it. Oh, another shot to that exposed turnbuckle. Gotta be busted open at this point. Snapmare takeover. And a big boot right there by the Cat. Tonight the Cat is beating a wolf. You don't usually see that. Yeah, what's the Cat got in store now? Going for, looks like the DDT. And he spikes the Wolfman on his head. And he's done. Wolfman's done. The Cat's done without even breaking a sweat. Unbelievable. And there's your new champion,
Right
folks.
there is the
Former
effect
WCW.
the exposed
WWE, and
turnbuckle
look
just
at the
totally
carnage.
destroyed my nose, and
Head
I already showed
completely
you
busted
the top
open.
of my head.
That's 5 days
And
later.
it's because of all this I want a rematch, but right now
there,
I'm going to be
there is
focusing
the
effect on the World
the
Heavyweight
exposed
Championship of
turnbuckle
just totally destroyed my nose, and
this is
I already
just
showed
part of the
you
business, baby.
top of my head. Because of all this I want a rematch. Yeah, so this is just part of the business, baby.